welcome to Business Mondays at the Urban Farmhouse. I'm Renee Fisher with Vaco, and I have here with us Ken Wayland, President of Free Agents Marketing. And today we're going to talk a little bit about Ken and his company, as well as branding for the 2013 New Year, New You discussion. Ken, tell us a little bit about yourself and Free Agents Marketing.
Well, I can't call myself a Richmond native because I wasn't born here, but I have been here for 23 years. I do kind of consider myself a little bit of a Richmond poster child. I love this region. I'm active in the business community. I'm active in the residential community. I think it's a great place to live, work, and play, and raise a family. So I love Richmond. In 2001, we decided to start Free Agents Marketing. We are a full-service advertising, public relations, marketing, and event management company. We started in 2001 with 4 colleagues, and we now have 40. So a lot of that growth has been working with local companies.
Wonderful. Well, tell us a little bit about branding specifically. How does an organization go about branding itself, and how would you recommend them starting the process, no matter what I guess evolution they are within their company?
Well, I think that's a great question. I think branding is extremely important, especially in an economically challenged environment. Today's consumer, they have so many choices, so you have to really stand out as a great selection. So I think the most important thing with branding is not so much what is branding, as what branding is not. Branding is not a logo. Branding is not a tagline.
Darn.
Branding is not a product. A brand really it's an experience, and branding is not something that you as a company or you as an individual create. The brand is created by your customers. A brand is not what you say it is, it's what your customers say it is.
When should a company consider rebranding, and possibly how should they go about doing that?
Well, rebranding is it's a tough phrase because you don't really rebrand because the culture's already been built. The foundation of the house has already been built. I think a rebrand kind of comes in when you have product enhancements, when you're going to be offering something out to the consumer or something out that's different than what you had. So you want to repackage it, kind of new and improved. But again, with the brand, I think even when you're rebranding, you have to live that culture both internally and externally.
Okay. What about social media? How does social media play a factor in all of branding, whether good or bad?
Well, it's funny you say good or bad. Social media is, without a doubt, its benefits can also be its challenges. You can't hide from it. It's not one of those trendy things. Social media it creates a community, and that community creates authenticity, and it creates a consistent credibility with your brand, because it's a community. People are talking amongst themselves, and it's considered to be real. That's what it is. It's real.
Good point. Okay, Ken Wayland, well known in the community, great guy, good company. How have you branded yourself?
Wow, are you my PR team?
Exactly. How have you branded yourself over the years? I mean, you've got a great name, great reputation, but how did it start, and how do you continue to do that day in and day out?
Yeah, I think...
What are the secrets?
I don't know if it's as much, it's not really secrets. I think building an individual brand does not deviate far from building a corporate brand. I think you have to live the brand. You have to be who you are and do what you say you are. I go back to authenticity and credibility. I have a philosophical foundation that I share with each and every one of my colleagues and each and every one of my clients. And it's a foundation formed on integrity and balance, and just really a strong desire to exceed expectations. We often say at Free Agents, our kind of our motto and our philosophical foundation is our success is measured solely by the success of our clients. And I think every one of our colleagues believes that, and every day they start their day with the intent of exceeding expectations.
And I was referred into you by a client.
Exactly.
So there you go. It's the best source. It's the best source.
If you do the right thing.
Right. Right. And what about, lastly, what is your New Year's resolution for 2013? Can you share that with us? I mean,
I'll tell you, it's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, this New Year's resolution.
Okay, tell me.
I do not believe that resolution should be dictated by a calendar.
Right.
I honestly believe that, resolutions means that you have made a commitment to behavioral change for all the right reasons.
Right.
So why should that be only in January?
Right. Well, so what is your monthly resolution?
Sometimes it's daily, sometimes it's weekly.
That's right. That's right.
I think a resolution, which I'm all in favor of, but I think it's a commitment. It's kind of like if it's not written and it's not shared, it's not real.
Accountability.
Exactly. So
love
if you're going to make
it.
a resolution, you know, put it out there for not only you to adhere to,
Right.
but to be accountable to.
Social media, great platform for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you, Ken, very much for being here today. We appreciate your time. And on behalf of myself and Vaco and Craig Forbes and Alpha Omega, this is Business Mondays at the Urban Farmhouse.
Thank you, Renee.